Hello everyone and welcome to Kaji's channel. So sa video na to, pag-uusapan natin ang basics ng Zero. So isang feature ng Zero ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon, and kung interested ka, please keep on watching until the end. Do not skip para wala kang ma-miss na tips and tricks na i-share ko throughout the video. So without further ado, let's get started! Kung bago ka lang sa channel na to, I'm Kaji, virtual assistant, executive assistant, bookkeeper, accountant. So kahit anong work, pinapasok ko, basta't online, kasi online work is amazing! Sa channel na to, dinidiscuss natin more on online work, tips and tricks, and mga success stories. So kung interested ka sa mga topics na yon, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the notification bell para wala kang ma-miss na video na ina-upload ni Kaji every single week. Okay, how about the features of Zero? So, dito, sa organization settings pa rin, features, meron tayo dito iba't ibang feature, which is yung invoice settings, yung payment services, email settings, check styles, in 0 to 0, and custom contact links. Yung iba dito is hindi nyo naman kakailanganin as a bookkeeper, pero maganda na rin na malaman natin kung ano nga ba yung mga feature na to. So, sa invoice settings, dito tayo pwede mag-create ng brand para dun sa sales invoices, okay? So, kapag clinic natin yan, okay? For example, merong branding si client. So, pwede natin siyang iayos dito. So, again, kapag inedit natin to, okay, edit, pwede nating ma-edit kung ano yung brand nila. So, yung page size ng invoice, yung margin, ayan, kung pwedeng anong measure niya, in inches ba or centimeter, ano yung font niya, you can select here sa mga choices na available. And then, pwede ka rin mag-change ng font size and yung name ng mga invoices, yung title ng invoices sa mga taas, okay? And then, dun sa invoice settings, makikita mo rin kung ano yung mga information na pwede mong i-add at i-hide doon sa kanilang invoice kapag na-print na and na-send na sa mga client. So, pwede mong tanggalin ito, yung tax number, yung headings, pwede mong i-show yung item code, yung unit price, yung payment advice sa baba, yung tax column, yung registered address, kung gusto mo bang ipakita yung logo, and so on. So, pwede ka rin dito mag-add ng mga payment services like PayPal, credit cards, ayan. And if you want to change yung alignment ng logo, pwede rin. Pwedeng naka-left, naka-center, naka-right. And yung taxes ba ay exclusive or inclusive. So, kumbaga, ito na yung magiging default settings mo doon sa Zero. Then, if you are happy, you can also add payment terms here. Let's say, any late payment, mag-charge ka na 1% interest per day, you can add po yung mga terms dito and mga condition. And then, if you're happy, just click the save button, and then, you can also upload the logo here. So, just click the upload logo, and then, select mo yung tamang file sa computer mo, and then upload mo. And then, once ma-edit mo na itong settings na to, then, kapag nag-print ka ng invoice, makikita mo na kung paano yung itsura niya. So, for this example, okay, let me just show you sa invoice. For example, may invoice tayo dito. Let's create one. Let's say, okay. So, date, okay. This is just an example. So, I'm not going to add ng mga sobrang detalyadong information here. Okay. So, this is just example for you to be able to see kung ano ba yung magiging itsura ng invoice. So, as you can see kanina, since nag-add tayo ng currency, we do have the option here to select kung ano yung currency ng invoice natin. And if you want to preview, ganito yung makikita no. Okay, this is a draft invoice. And in yung description, yung quantity, unit price. But kapag ikaw ay nag-upload ng logo, you'll be able to see a logo here. Kung nasa right siya, pwede rin naman sa center, or pwede naman sa left. Okay? So, depende yan kung paano mo sinet up yung inyong invoice. So, yan yung tinatawag nating invoice setting sa Zero. And then, meron din tayong tinatawag na payment services. So, sa payment services, we can add and manage online payment option for our sales invoice. So we do have the option here to add PayPal or direct debit or credit card like Stripe. Okay? Meron tayong option yan. And then, another one is, kung gusto mo naman, all you have to do is to set up yung PayPal. So, kailangan mo lang mag-log in doon sa inyong PayPal account para makonect nyo siya sa Xero. So, every time na magsasend kayo ng invoice, sa invoice na makikreate nyo, may nakalagay na doon sa baba. Dito, sa pinakababa na pay online, tapos may PayPal logo. Okay? Kapag sinet up nyo na yung payment services nyo. So, let's just close that one. And then, pag-usapan naman natin yung email setting. So, set a reply to email address and email template content. So, again, meron tayo ditong sample na ang email address is, pwede ka mag-add dito ng other email address para kapag every time na meron kang email na sinendan or invoice na sinendan at gusto nilang mag-reply, pwede silang mag-reply dun sa email address na ilalagay mo dito. Okay? And then, yun yung email settings. And then, if you want to check naman yung style and ma-customize mo yung kung paano mapiprint yung mga check, pwede rin naman dito. Okay? So, this is just a walkthrough. And then, yun yung mga basic feature ng Xero. So, ang importante lang sa atin dito as bookkeeper is yung invoice settings, yung payment services, and yung email setting. Pero the rest, ay hindi mo siya ganun kagamay to be able to do the task pa rin as a bookkeeper. So, sana marami kayo natutunan sa video na to. And if you want more videos like this, just let me know sa comment section and Kaji will try to create more videos for you. I'll see you again sa next video ko. Bye!